how to avoid overthinking. Jayant is asking me. Jayant, have you gone through my YouTube channel? If you haven't been through my YouTube channel, I want you to, with the same name, it's Dr. Meghana Dikshit. You can go on YouTube and subscribe to my channel. Last Wednesday, I have uploaded a long video on overthinking. And there's a complete description of overthinking and why you may be doing overthinking and how can you start working on your overthinking. So I would like you to, Jayant, to go and to watch that video. It will really give you deeper insights. Because the one thing that I can tell you is you cannot stop overthinking or avoid overthinking. It's something that is become a part of your life right now, and that is coming from the space of critical, the way you view yourself. It's overthinking comes from the space of decision making, right? And if you are not able to make the right decisions, or there are two reasons that you may be doing that. One reason is when you are a child, your elders did not allow you to make that decision. And they used to make that decision, and now that you're grown up, everybody's expecting you to make the decision, but you have not built the fundamental capability to make the decision. Or when you took many decisions in the past and they didn't work out for you. So either way, there's a fear of making decisions, and that's the reason you are overthinking. So I want you to go into that video, identify what's your challenge, and then there are steps that I have given that you can follow those steps. And as I said, there's no magic pill here. There's a deeper work that you need to do. But with the help of those questions that I've given in the YouTube video, you can actually identify why you're overthinking. How can you, avoid or stop overthinking? And how can you make progressive decisions one day at a time? Because there are 35,000 decisions on an average a human being takes every single day. Now, if I have to ask you this question, how many decisions do you remember that you took today or yesterday? I've asked this to many people. Most people could not tell me more than 3 to 5 decisions. So if you don't remember 3 to 5 decisions also that you took today or yesterday, that means 34,995 decisions are taken by your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind is pretty powerful. It is actually making the decision based on your past because you're not aware of it. You're it's like there's this whole darkness there, like you totally are not aware of it. What's going inside that subconscious mind, right? So you need to be more conscious and more aware of what may have happened in your past and how it has been impacted in your present, and that present is impacting your decisions. Because the past, whatever has happened, on an average about at the age of 25, 30, a human being becomes a memorized, robot. Your body, your behavior, everything, your emotions become memorized patterns that coming from the past. So 95% of the times in your life, you are into those memorized patterns. And that overthinking comes from that habit that you developed in the past. You heard it right, overthinking is a habit. You're not born with overthinking. There is a time that you've developed this habit to cope up with a situation, and you're continuing with that. You made a decision in the past to keep thinking and overthinking, and you're continuing with that decision. And now you feel that in the past, that decision helped you cope up with that situation and helped you survive. But today when you look at your life, you feel that, oh my God, I can't keep doing this. This is not helping me. But you haven't developed the capability. And that's the reason you're, going in back into the past. Because every time there's a decision time comes, your brain actually, and this is for everybody, not just you. All of our brain actually goes back into the past memory, and see that what this kind of a situation, this kind of a decision, this is the outcome I'm looking at. What has happened in the past when I took this decision? And if your memory pops up of everything going wrong, your brain is going to go into the alert state and say, hey, you know what? No, you cannot make this decision. You made that decision in the past and it didn't go well. And most likely, when you go through a traumatic experience, your brain does not, allow you to go forward in that decision, but it starts pulling you back by giving you the anxious thoughts, by giving you overthinking, by telling you that how things will not go right, by imagining the worst case scenarios of the future. by bringing the self-doubt, by bringing the confusion in your space. All of this comes from that memory that your brain popped up in front of you. And all of this happens in milliseconds. That fast is our supercomputer brain. It all happens in the millisecond. And in that millisecond, you make that decision one more time to sit on that crossroad, taking the chair and just waiting for somebody else to make that decision for you, so that you keep, going over and over and over about it. Now, as I said, please go on the YouTube video and check this. The name is same, Dr. Meghana Dikshit, as my Instagram handle, and it's a deep video. You can watch it and you can answer those questions, and you can start working on yourself. Again, it's not a magic pill, it's not a shortcut. You have to work on yourself, because in the past, when you have memorized some behaviors, you have to unlearn those behaviors, you have to unlearn those emotions, the meaning that you attach to that experience or that event that happened, and you have to relearn new patterns, new behaviors, and new emotions, so then you can take effective decisions and the consequences that you are looking for in your life to be good and better for your life. Okay?